behavior is so important, then we have to ask ourselves, what is this thing we call behavior? And what are the drivers of behavior? First things first, what is behavior? The most common definition are observable actions and reactions, are audible and visible activities in response to external and internal stimuli. I know some behavioral scientists also include non-observable behavior, such as thinking and feeling, but in my work, I focus on behavior that's tangible and observable, because this is the kind of behavior we need if we want to achieve concrete changes in our work, in our lives. Second question, what drives our behavior? What factors determine what I do? Like many other behavioral scientists, I distinguish three major factors that drive behavior. 1, capacity, 2, motivation, and 3, environment. In everyday language, you have to be able to perform a certain behavior, you have to want to do it, and the environment should allow you the opportunity to do it. Let me tell you a little bit more about these three factors that drive behavior. First factor, capacity. Sometimes physical capacities help you to perform a certain behavior. Other times, psychological capacities are necessary. If you want to be a professional basketball player, being really tall will help. But the ability to understand complex formulas will be more helpful to a physicist. Second factor, motivation. Time for a little exercise. I want to challenge you to hold your breath for a while. On my count, I'll join you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, breathe out and breathe in. Did you notice what happened? There's a battle going on in your brain. On the one hand, you want to hold your breath, but on the other hand, you need oxygen. And that's what motivation is about. In order to demonstrate a certain behavior, your inner drive to do this must be greater than the urge not to do it or to perform another behavior. There are actually two kinds of motivation. Controlled motivation is about conscious consideration and making plans. Automatic motivation is about desires, needs, and unconscious patterns of thinking. So we have capacity and motivation, and the third factor is environment. Your physical and social environments determine the extent to which you are able to demonstrate a certain behavior. Take this simple example. If you close the door of your office, you can work on without interruption. But if colleagues are constantly walking in and out, you won't be able to finish your work. Our physical and social environments greatly influence our behavior. Capacity, motivation, and environment. Together they form the so-called three-factor model of behavior.